see how much gas is today. Oh my word, really? It's only $3.19. I think that might be a misnomer. I think it might be $3.79. But let's check the other one because the other one was $3.69. See, I think the other one's light bulb was partially out because it is $3.79. Yeah. They got the soil out already. Some herbs were $4.79. Wow. Gotta get some carrots and organic cabbage. Hey everyone, happy St. Patrick's Day. Today I'm making Irish soda bread. I saw this recipe on Celebrating Appalachia's channel last night, and I want to try to recreate it today for my corned beef and cabbage I'm making. And this is my second time on YouTube on a Thursday. Don't feel like you have to watch me, only watch if you want. I don't want to take anybody's time. But anyway, the recipe calls for 2 cups of flour, and you can use all-purpose or wheat flour. And then, which I already have in here, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, and you're supposed to sift them together, but guess what? I'm just stirring. So, next is 3 tablespoons of butter, which I'm going to grate into it. Work smarter, not harder, so I'm just going to take this off and do it up to the 3 tablespoons and make sure it's nice and cold or it will not grate well. So grate that in there. And this is technically a hydroplane. As you can see, it's coming out very thinly, but you do it however you want. Alright, so 3 tablespoons. Makes it quick and easy. And then it'll be able to be incorporated a lot easier. Alrighty. Oops, that's only 2. One more. Alright, now that is 3. Now get your pastry blender or 2 knives. So my pastry blender, and just cut that into, whoop, not all over you. Cut that into the flour until it's crumbly. And then you have a slightly beaten egg white, a cup of buttermilk, and you can do that simply by adding a tablespoon of vinegar or lemon juice to the milk. So you want this crumbly. So whisk that up a little bit. Pour it into your buttermilk. Pour that into your flour. And oops, I forgot a spoon. So mix that up. And then have a floured surface with a little bit of flour down. And the instructions say that you're supposed to knead it about 10 times. And mine is really moist. I think if I were you, I wouldn't use that fine grater because I think you need the chunks of butter in it to make it a better consistency. Live and learn. You won't go hungry with me, but it might not be 5 stars. So I'm going to get this all together, wash my hands, and bring you back. So guys, I figured out the problem. It was that I was supposed to do 3/4 a cup of buttermilk, but I had a whole cup. So I added another half a cup of flour. All right, so this is kneaded, over kneaded by now, but I just wanted to make sure I had enough of flour. Then you want to put it up into a little ball. And you want to have about a 7-inch diameter. Just where it's sticky, I'm going to put a little extra flour. So that's about 7 inches there. It's not going to be real big. So then you're supposed to cut an X or a cross in the bread dough all the way to the side, and then put it on your greased pan. Bake at 350 for approximately 25 to 30 minutes, and I'll bring you back when it's all done. Okay, y'all, moment of truth. It's been about 28 minutes now. It looks really good. So I'm gonna let this cool off for about 5 minutes and cut in. Okay, so moment of truth. It's not as hard as I thought it would be. It's a little bit softer. Let's get the big piece, shall we? So, as you can see, it has springiness to it. It does smell good. It probably would be better if you don't forget the 3/4 cup of buttermilk, because it does taste a little extra floury because I did add more flour. And so if I had the right amounts of butter, it would be better. But it's a nice bread, and I've been looking for something that doesn't use yeast. So this is a great alternative, and it would taste even better with some butter on it, or applesauce, or jelly. But that is the bread, and I've already got my corned beef and cabbage and potatoes and carrots done. And then my daughter wanted some chocolate strawberries, so that is what she gets. So I hope that you guys have a happy St. Patrick's Day. Take care. We're cover some greens so you don't get pinched. Bye. God bless you. Love you.